Let's talk rest between sets. And to be clear, I'm talking about hypertrophy muscle building training here for physique transformation, not training for American Ninja Warrior or a UFC fight. The research shows that 2 minutes rest is best for your harder, heavier exercises like squats, deadlifts, presses, rows. Easier, more isolated exercises like curls and lateral raises can get closer to a minute rest. But the length of time that you rest is very individual and it depends on your fitness level. So I usually just tell people to go again when they feel ready, erring on the side of more rest. I have come to realize that rest periods are a very polarizing topic. Some people love to cut them short and go again as soon as possible because they love the burn. They like sweating and feeling like they're pushing to the limit. And that's fine if that's what you like to do, but just realize it's not optimal for muscle gain. But you may not want to optimize muscle gain. You may want to get a blend of strength and cardio in your workouts and get in and out of the gym as quickly as possible. And so you do circuits, or you alternate a cardiovascular exercise interval with a set of weights, or you do a finisher at the end of your workout. All of that is okay too. The real problem here is that I think many people believe that rest is for the weak, that it's bad to rest and that workouts have to be fast-paced in order to be effective, that they have to have cardio integrated into the lifting in order to burn fat and get in shape. And it's really important to me that people realize this is not true. First of all, when people rest longer, they recover better between sets and they can train heavier. And it's a pretty safe bet that they build more muscle as a result. We know this. But the other problem is that I think that the perception that training has to be fast-paced and circuit style scares people off from exercise. They've seen shows like The Biggest Loser or Celebrity Boot Camp or whatever where people are being rushed along until they collapse on the floor and puke, and that's just not necessary. As I point out in my starter's guide, 25 tips, which you can pick up for free at my website, fitnessdistilled.com, it really pays to start thinking of your training as training and not just exercise. The difference being that training is work that produces a specific result, and exercise is just activity. Taking a walk and throwing a frisbee, that's exercise. Lifting weights is training. There's a seriousness to it. When you train, you want to do everything as efficiently as possible. And to me, that means lifting weights with longer rest periods in the gym, getting your cardio on a separate day entirely if possible, and letting fat loss come by way of your diet. But let me know in the comments if you have a counterpoint to that.